Right, hello my fellow anime viewers. My last video may have you confused about between the matters of fact and fiction. Well, it is all because this started out when I found the most rarest anime in the world. Well, no, before people ask, no, it's not Hack. Unfortunately, I'm still trying to recover Hack. I've got parts 1 and 2. I've got parts 3 and 4 on the discs, DVDs that come with it, but unfortunately I have not yet recovered them. Now, before I get started with this, you're going to need a load of alcohol to understand what I'm about to say, a copy of Disgaea, actual ready, a copy of the game, and this. Take a good look at the first complete volumes. 1 to 3 actually. Then you're going to need to calm yourself down with some more senseless bloodshed and violence by going to look at Hellsing, even though it ends with a cliffhanger and the Nazis singing around the world. Roll clip. Apparently my editor still isn't working, considering I can't edit in a jump clip. I've just been informed by whoever's. Hey John. Hey! Well, anyway, long story short. I recently went out. Ooh, feeling a bit of the funny side of it. I went out and bought Disgaea. Now, Disgaea was a great 13-part series. When I tried to find Disgaea 2, or the animated series, I found out there was none. So you stopped at 13 series animate. You're not a porno anime. You're not a porno. You don't stop at the 13 episodes. Seriously? I mean, the end episode ended with the. Oh, but yes, before I continue, I should alert the young viewers at home that yes, this is a spoilers to all people who love Disgaea. I am going to spoil your lives, and then I'm going to piss on your graves while I tell you the plot line to Disgaea games, and then, you know what? I'm going to go out and kill Dobby! You can edit it. For fuck's sake. Hey, you have got to be the worst editor. John, shut up! Can you hear him, or did he? You see, what he was supposed to do was edit in 1,000 of his graves there and me laughing over it. Wait a minute, why am I telling you all this? Ah, for fuck's sake. Hey, this is what we call a draft copy of it. Well, anyway, long story short. Let's get back to a fucking review. I own all 4 copies of Hellsing. 5. I can't read numerals, so somebody's going to have to help me. Well, I know I've only shown you 3 here. That's because the 4th one's case and the 5th one, if there is one's case, is a little bit different than the others. They're the exploited German version of it. I'm not exactly sure or what it was, but I had to buy it very quickly off of a mate who imported it. Little did he know that then I found the English versions of it. Now, these ones start out with the young vampire Alucard, who tortures the soul of Miss Integra while she's doing the work. Now, I know many of you will disagree if you've seen the abridged series, but if you've seen the actual series, she forces Miss Integra to kill many people. And it doesn't help when the people will get turned into vicious ghouls in episode 3. Yes. Now, Linkara will have a shit fist, considering I've watched the Ultimate Avengers movie. That, and I watched that horrible Thor film. This shows a different version of the Ultimate Avengers and how they all met. Well, with the same plot line as always. Captain America is always thawed out of the ice. if you haven't noticed, Marvel, you changed every other story to make it so shit. Yeah, you've changed, let me think about it. You've changed Thor's story. Thor originally started out as an old man in the cartoon series that could wave a cane over his head and turn into Thor, the god of lightning, and while he held the cane. Iron Man, you've changed so many times I can't count anymore. Well, let me see. There's Yellow Jacket's origin here, aka Hank Pym. Wait a minute, Hank Pym was not Yellow Jacket. Why the fuck am I saying this? Sorry, Giant Man. Sorry, I forgot on my plot line here. But anyway, long story short, it shows that the super soldier serum inside Captain America, who fought aliens, and Hitler, and all the rest. Don't laugh at me! I'm drinking. Anyway, long story short, the Captain America origin stories are classic. But what they do here is they make sure his blood can merge with the Hulk's, who apparently has gone into a mental state due to Betty Ross rejecting him. Now, I'm not sure about any of you say, but the 80s, the New Avengers, the comics, and the Avengers storyline all involve Betty Ross somehow still liking him. How? Anyway, long story short, they also find Black Widow in love with Captain America, which I'm not sure, due to stories and lack of information dedicated on this. I'm not sure it's a fanfic. All my information links suggest that there is something, but my information's not that reliable, not as Linkara is considering I've only managed now to find my old comic book stash, and I have now just begun reading them again. Hooray for me! But if you want real facts, I can give you about anime and the rest. Oh my god, this is turning into a long review. Well, my Juggernaut fans, there's only one thing I've got to say about this. This ended on too soon. This! Fuck this! You don't know what the fuck's happening. All you see is bloody well shooting, and they can only be killed with knives. This ended on a magnificent cliffhanger, and I want there to be another series on this. It's the original Hellsing did actually finish the series, but the Ultimate Hellsing didn't. And Ma, well, you know my feelings about Ma. And this review. You know what? I'm leaving this up to the professionals, considering I'm an amateur viewer and amateur filmmaker and, well, all the rest. I hate this so much. After all, this is what caused me. Okay, that's my review, and I am the anime guy. I'll see you next time, hopefully with Naruto, the first season.